All right there. Just want to do a few things in the background. Hello. Welcome back to the Daring Player Squad channel. It is Saturday, my day. Your boy, Rashi. We're playing Final Fantasy 16 again. Hopefully we can get some good progress in here. But first, let's go right into it and start doing all these side quests, shall we? There is a small side quest here that we didn't see before called, excuse me, sir, can I have some more bull?
Cid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
A single frime from an ordinary Morble.
Ordinary Morble.
That is correct.
No problems, nothing too crazy, you know, just the most vicious, like, flora we've ever encountered.
But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
Oh yeah, didn't we find that one?
Notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Well, how timely.
I shan't keep you any longer.
Yes.
I have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
No big deal. Yeah, please, sir, can I have some mobile? Which is a reference to Oliver Twist. For if you don't know what that is, you're all heathens. What do they teach you in high school? Yeah. Oliver Twist is like Annie, but with prostitutes. If that perks your interest, well, you can go ahead and check that out on your own. I'm gonna go ahead and slay a Mightling first. It's right by Lost Wing, so we can just transport here and then run over. And then we gotta go check out that village. That forge that ring that our blacksmithy likes so much. Don't mind me, just gonna scooch past here. Just gonna scooch through here. I don't know how I feel about this sword having like a weird like forked tip. It's just like I don't know. It's got a forked tip. I don't like it, Steve. I don't like it. Climb up here, exit out this way, and turn right. Yes, there we go. Easy peasy. Alright, so from here, I don't even know what a Mightling is. What is this for again? The Mightling for its eye. I think it's for, oh no, this is for a mercy brew, a brew that will essentially kill
yes.
the poor man who is suffering from what's it called? Not blight, crystal curse. All right, some spooters. Let's go ahead and bring them all over into one place and then summon the Phoenix Jesus. Oh, they're a lot more tougher than I anticipated. Well. Finished. Nail it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy on these spooters. Oh, spider's eye, perfect, thank you.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
All right, then we're gonna go do a quick little jump towards Tabor, which I believe is down south. That's right. Tabor here. Yeah, that should be close enough. Here we'll find out the gentleman who was involved in smithing this lovely iron ring. That's gotten our blacksmith all in a tizzy. That's right, south. This way then, where am I going? If I go out this way, yeah, this way. There we go. Yeah, and they use, I forgot, they use a proper, using a proper well here, so they're not crystal dependent. I don't know if that changes over time. I'll have to remind myself to check Martha's Rest to see if they've swapped out crystals with a proper well.
I mean, it'd be difficult.
Considering a well is dependent on literally where the water collects, and they're up top on a citadel.
Yeah.
So chances are slim. Martha's Rest might be on borrowed time, let's say. Fly! Ambrosia! Hi ho, silver, away! Just go straight. Perfect. Don't mind me, I'm just running across this place. Don't mind. Oh my god, dogs. Excuse me, sorry. Let's just scooch by here. Just gonna scooch. Just gonna scooch here. Just gonna scooch by. Just gonna scooch. There you go. Two sharp fangs. Some foot pads that I'm not gonna worry about. Bye. Alright, and there's a small little village right here. You know, this little village, so cute. I haven't been here before. It's gonna be interesting. Don't mind me, just gonna hop off my steed. Hello. Ah, here he is.
Ready?
No.
No.
I ain't letting anyone through.
Through.
It's closed.
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
Okay. You know, the Smithy just knows exactly how to sweet talk people, you know what I mean? Just give him the little
Don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch.
Yeah.
Enough for you?
I will only provide a quota of ass kickings. 1 quota ass kicking.
Much obliged.
Yeah, we haven't been in this place before, actually. People are riding past it and just like, eh. I mean, the doors are closed. I'm assuming they wouldn't have let me in anyway, right? Well. Damn, it's a whole fucking village of smithies. It's a whole smithing village, it is.
So this is Dravaged.
What's
What's going on, is there?
Oh, chimmikins! So cute. You see those chimmikins?
You'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Oh, so this village is not so great.
Now,
It's lacking a lot of its old smithing power.
Between me and the chief,
But why?
if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
all right.
Alright. I need an alright counter now, too.
Near the
Fucks, alrights.
masters.
Come to me, Ifrits.
I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Okay. Alright, is there any extra quests in here that I have to deal with? No, but there is a merchant I have not encountered before. I think they're all suffering from the fact that they lack crystal. And so, yeah.
Where's?
The line in the hair. She only has one orchestrion. That's cool, I guess, but I don't need it, so.
Farewell, traveller.
Traveller. Alright. Go up the hill here, speak to Zoltan.
Mama.
Zoltan. Hello. Nope, she won't talk to me. Hey, everybody. You know what you're looking at? Some fire, some smithing. Cool.
Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is.
He's in a salty mood.
Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere.
I see the salt flow strong.
Flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn.
Oh, he must have left.
Exactly where the exit is.
Yeah, he probably left when they needed him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's like a heathen. It's just like, I don't know, maybe we use hot coals instead of bearers and crystals. You crazy, get out of here, you lunatic. And then he leaves. You know what I mean? Charcoal, hot coals, you crazy.
Got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Yeah, so the lack of crystals has severely dampened their ability to function. And so they're just fucking working their bears to the bone, trying to heat up the forges to a point where they can actually use them.
That's my obituary written then. The man who closed the doors on his great-grandfather's forge.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. Look, it's not all your fault. It's global economic issues. This guy's using wood. He's got a smart idea.
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair.
Yeah. All the men folk. All the men.
But
Yeah.
if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
So what you're gonna have to do is prove that you can start a.
You can have a proper heated forge without magic.
Yeah.
But I doubt that's something he'll.
And told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
It's a very light way of putting it. Showtime.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravoshed. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's front.
Wow, so it's the balance of like.
People started taking sides. You would have torn Dravoshed in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
I did.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravoshed prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
Yeah, but why is Zoltan so salty that he's left, right?
Look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Cid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming, knew crystals were the problem, not the solution, and spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravosh won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Cid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Cid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right.
All right.
Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate.
That feels like a tactical disadvantage.
Meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them.
Yeah.
Be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing.
People are going to need it.
They're gonna need to know how to farm, irrigate, and survive without water, without crystals. And on top of that, the side mission is how do we reclaim the land that has been damaged from crystals, right?
I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favor and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
Yeah, they need to make a new forge and furnace. Or a proper furnace.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Yeah, beating a few of them, actually.
For a spot of hunting, then.
Indubitably.
That's what I'm good for.
Murder, yes, I will be right back. Yeah, so they're doing a proper bellows furnace. So you put out hot coals and then you run air into it to increase the heat. And then you forge in, and then usually, you forge in the carbon from the coals to make
steel.
To make steel, yeah.
What was it? I can't mansplain, man-whore, and manipulate my way out of this. I guess it's time for some manslaughter.
Manslaughter it is. I love that. Fire! I know you're the person supposed to be murdering, but here we are. Lightning bolt! Pew! Pew! Come at me, brosif. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Come here, you. Bring that pretty face over here. Fire! Done. That wasn't the person I'm supposed to kill, but you know what? Hey, whatever.
It was in my way.
Yeah. There's actually a few critters in here I haven't murdered. This bighorn, though, we murdered bighorns before.
Yeah, we've murdered a lot of bighorns.
This is a level 33 bighorn. My electric up. There we go. My timing's a little bit off. Sorry, it's been a minute. Ooh. You're a little wild there, buddy. I just tickled him a little. Catch these hands! Gouge, 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 gouge. Uh-oh. Alright, let's finish this up with a little ulti magic here. Just want to get my health back up. Yeah, what's up?
Are all the Mrs. Vicky's chips gone?
Sorry?
Ketchup chips.
Huh?
Ketchup chips?
Yeah, they're done. It wasn't a very big bag, unfortunately. So we tried the new Miss Vicky's spicy ketchup chips, and they are not bad. They're pretty good. Yeah, I like the
Cut.
the thickness of the chip, the little bit of spache with it. Yeah, it's very good. It's not bad. Miss Vicky, you made. I think there was a joke or something that Miss Vicky's also made. Like not joke, but their commercial was kind of jokey, where it kind of talked about how like why did it take so long for Miss Vicky's to make an all-dressed chip? And they're like, perfection takes time. So I thought that was pretty funny. Surprise, Salamander Sand! Come on, make a move, bish.
Too slow.
Too slow. Whoa, toasty boy. Come here, you. Oh. Catch these hands. Let's go, Titan. Lightning rod to ignition. Ignition to burning blade into rebirth. Into lightning bolt. Lightning bolts. Into Alteronis and slash Maronis. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Didn't even touch me, bro. Didn't even touch me. Let's see here. Nice chunk of change. Some salamander skin. Good stuff, good stuff.
Say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Indeed. Can I just portal back? That I can. I'm just gonna travel back to do the obelisk. Doop doo ba doo boop doop boop 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 doop doo ba doo boop ba doo boop ba doo ba doo ba doo boop ba doo boop. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can manage this situation, shall we?
What's it all about then?
What's this all about then?
It's Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Bro didn't even touch me. You're right. No, don't even worry about it, bro.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
There we go. Proper bellows working. Yep. Ironically enough, it's just like all it is just a better insulated forge and then air pump.
It's hot enough, all right, and without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Well, someone's a little bit more chipper.
Yeah,
I still don't know why he's so salty that Blackthorn left. Because he's like, I'm the problem.
An honest to God's marvel.
Like, you're the better person to lead the village. I'll just leave, and you don't need me, right?
He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
Maybe just stressed out.
What is it?
Pet coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret is yours.
That's the secret. That's what he wanted.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Alright, maybe he's just angry. He's just like, oh, the last thing I needed is
You know what they say?
the better man to come back and save the damn village. Make me look bad.
Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
Oh, August.
Do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Alright then. Let's see here. I need to go check mobile. Talk to a man about a mobile. He says somewhere in Rosario. So we can go ahead and do that. I think he's... Is this right? Yeah, the province of Rosario. He says it's somewhere in the swamps. Let me just double check the maps here, shall we?
Like in Northridge?
It's in those swamps.
Like the swamps that you fought in as a child?
Maybe. Sorry about this, folks. Just going around real quick. Here we go. He is in the Whispering Waters in Rosaria. So he's near 3 beats, I think. Yeah, here it is. Let's go for that mobile hunt, shall we? I don't think I'm at a high enough level to fight the dragon yet, but I'll probably do it after this. The problem is that I don't have any support in this fight, I think. Yeah, I don't have any support in these fights, because Joshua and Jill are both back at the hideout, so it's only me and what's it called? Torgal at the moment. So these fights are going to be a little bit more harder.
I mean, let's be. To be fair, like Jill and Joshua don't do much.
They do decent. Not against bosses so much. Yeah, here's the mobile fight. The same type of mobile fight we had when we fought a mobile for the first time. I wonder if it's the same one. Wouldn't it be funny? No, you are different.
Oh, it's mushroom carrot.
His name is Carrot. He's got a little tongue, little mouth tongue.
Gross.
I'm different. Bedroom food here. Yeah, it had to be this one.
Right then.
Zeus? Excuse me.
It's got a little flower mushroom on it.
She's different. She's different.
It's a girl.
I mean, you dare assume the gender of this mortal? I was getting right in the butt. Come here, you. Come to my axe. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Fire! Ooh, Uh-oh. Oh, he got me.
Oh, wow. Just bodied you.
Yeah, my boy, I'm hurt. Oh, I know this match. Okay, if I go up. He shouldn't be able to get me. I just gotta keep myself. I literally just gotta keep it in the air. That's the shtick. And he's gonna come down. I'm gonna hit him with the fire. Yeah. That's a joke. With that. Hit him with the. I love that. A little extra oomph. A little extra thunder. A little extra ultimate. 6,000? Oh, 60,000, not bad. Oh! Sorry, dude. Oh, now I was gonna waste my fucking ult. Thank you. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, chocolate rain. Made me cross the road the other day. I'm just gonna go up here. Damn it! We're going next. Just face plants into me. Gonna get that stuff up here. And just do a little air slash. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Pop, 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 pop. Whoop. Oops, I missed my ult for that one. Come here, you. Look at that pretty little mobile face down here. Good job. Come on. The worst breath? Alright, I can't touch him until he's down. There you go. Give him the old lightning bolts. Hit the ignition. Hit the slash. Hit him with a lightning bolt. Go into ults. Ooh, face bomb. Damn it. This keeps wasting my. Oh my goodness. Sir. Acid rain. Oh. Ouchies. Whoop. Afro circus. Oop. Afro circus. Afro circus. Polka dot, afro. Slash. And come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Down you go, buddy. There you go. And it's a gouge. Get some, get some, get some. Hop dodge. Oop, missed the dodge on that one. I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend I did it on purpose. Gouge. Smash. Oh, missed the gouge again. It's okay. Forgot plenty of potions today. We can wheel up. Oh, I just face bumps. What up, my dude?
Torgal has,
Well, gone ulti, yeah.
When does Torgal decide that he needs to step in?
Hit that lightning rod. Hit the ignition. Hit flames. You should be dead after this, actually. Yeah, there we go. Is this the best place to ask questions? If you want to ask questions in the chat, you can ask questions in the chat. Just keep it decent. All right, mobile tendril, mobile flower. Perfect. All right, down it goes. Oh, easy, easy, easy.
Harry,
Yeah, okay. I still have like not panic dreams. It's like I still have like post-traumatic stress when like playing Monster Hunter, and then sometimes monsters will do one last little like death flail, and then you will like, and if you're like coming out of that fight, if you're coming out of that fight with just like a shred of health, and he just like death flails you, and you lose. It's the worst.
Yeah.
What was that monster that was like the worst thing to fight? The one with like the rubber like skin and stuff with the electrical nozzle.
Not the Kazu?
It starts with like a G or something, but yeah, it would give you like, it would fake death. Remember? It would like fake die on the floor, and you'd be like, "Oh, I did it," and then you'd walk up to it and be like, "Psych!"
Yeah. Fuck.
It is the worst.
The rubber one.
The rubber one, yeah, with the electricity.
Gross.
It's the worst. 1 second here, just going ahead and double checking here. All right, sorry. All right, okay. We've got everything we need to do. We need to go back to the hideaway and go ahead and wrap up these quests, shall we? And right, map, global map, and hideaway. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. We'll go to the closest ones first. I think if we do a circle, we should be fine. Yeah, if we go into a circle, we should be fine. All right. I also gotta double check to make sure the hunt board hasn't updated. Actually, you're right here right now. Hello, Nectar. View the hunt board. I think that epic level dragon is still alive. Oh, right. And we have to fight like the Dread Comet in Tabor. I will remember that for later. The Dread Comet.
It must be put down.
Yeah, the Dread Comet. I don't know why we put such emphasis on this poor Chocobo, but okay.
Are we gonna take a ambrosia to it? Is it gonna be a dread?
It's a grudge match. Yeah.
It's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Spider's eye.
Yeah, for the draught to help this man pass on.
Thank you, Clive.
It's like, it needs to be fresh. Please come back with it preserved as much as you can. I'll get. Right. It'll take some time. I'm gonna go build a forge. I'm gonna go hunt something.
So good.
A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
He's struggling with the morality of like literally killing a person, right? Euthanasia.
But like, look at the man.
Yeah, he's on death's door. There's just no saving him. Right.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
and a kindness Cid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last.
I lived that life for 10 years.
They care nothing for the bearer
More than that.
in his
13.
service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Alright. And so we learn the grays of Physicaring. And I guess Taria's just like hope to like stop the killing, right? Just like every day is just another murder, another death, another war. Like, why are we fighting?
I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a follow-up. I just wanted to talk to her about it.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
Sure, it will be very helpful indeed. And Talia, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself. Thank you very much.
I'll practice when you preach. I'll practice.
Otherwise, I will tie you to the bed.
Brother takes his medicine.
Both of you damn Ross Fields just refuse to fucking sit down and take a moment to rest. Yeah, so this is the end of her quest line, I'm assuming.
He was there for his final moments.
Was that a curiosity?
Yeah.
Truly free. We wouldn't need to make decisions like that.
Right, the trip diary for me. There we go. Pop, boop, beep. There we go. Right, the next thing to do is go to the engineering bay, I think. We haven't talked to anybody in here in a while, haven't we? Do we need to?
It says here that once turned,
Is that a prelude to something? If you go Akashic, you just, you don't come Bashik? Right, here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's just some new updates. I thought there were some new items, but I was wrong.
Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like
How can we learn to be clever like me, doll?
Cid! Heard you were in Canberra fetching young men.
Eavesdropper. I love how they have their own little, just kind of like, this is their purpose in the hideaway. Feels a little insensitive, but you know what? There you go. Oops, sorry, sir. He was carrying something.
I saw a post where I was like, imagine someone being like, when seeing both Mid and Clive and be like, oh, that's your kid in it.
God, no, I hope not. Anyway, here's your Morble branch.
Cid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
So don't worry about it. I'm just happy to see you. Is that a Morble tentacle in your bag, or are you just happy to see me?
Amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
No, thank you so much.
Successfully graft this to the beards. When I successfully graft.
There you go, positive mentality, yeah.
I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. Just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Cid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
You know me, I love them potencies. But does that mean I get a extra health benefit? Also, look at all the flowers that are growing here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mid's
More effective potions?
Yeah, more effective potions, please. Invigorated moon spirit extract increases the consumable potency. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Give me that sweet, sweet potency, baby. Yeah, look at the flowers are growing and everything. So, you've obtained a vial of invigorated Morgan Spirit extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and lion hearts last longer.
I bet it lasts longer.
You again.
Longer, better, faster, longer. Hell yeah.
You have quite a knack.
Oh, it's further, faster, stronger.
So the Deadlands will seem less dead.
These flowers are beautiful. Pity we have to boil them all down to make medicine.
Across the sea once told me that on the continent they play music for their crops.
They keep talking about the other continent, and we'll never get to see it. I'm assuming. I'm assuming the end is that we either leave Valisthea and head to the continent, or we, like, yeah, we leave for Valisthea and go to the continent. Either Valisthea becomes like a wasteland, or we're just like, we can't live on this island anymore. We can't live in Valisthea because we're so like renowned. So we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave for the.
I don't know. I feel like you're gonna stay and reinvigorate Valisthea.
I mean, like I say we as in like everybody, but not. But what I really meant is like we as in like myself and maybe like Jill or something. Joshua like returns to Rosario to kind of like lead up the free world. I don't know, something like that. I say free world like, well, stay as everything, but it's
you're
not.
Cid. You're the.
Well,
yeah, but I'm an idea, not a person per se, right?
It's turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit coal cinder. It's actually just a blackened turd. Zoltan's just a really fickle, mean fellow. It's like,
Buggers. And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Okay, that sounds like I'm in his head, and I want to stay there.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
I mean, whatever gets him going, man. I just need my smithy working 100%.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
They're the same person.
Healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong.
A little healthy.
Him and Zoltan couldn't let.
There's a lot of air quotes involved in that sentence.
Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
So, when are you gonna tell him that you love him, you stupid lovesick fool? No, they could be just bros. It's hard to tell. Oh, Ouroboros design trap. Ouroboros! Ouroboros recipes. What do I need for Ouroboros? Plink, 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 plink. All right. Show me what I want here.
I really, really want.
Yeah. Ouroboros. Stone tongue and a comet feather. Okay, so I don't think I have either of those, but I have the orichalcum.
Watch as comet feather comes from the red hunt.
It's probably, yeah. Sons of Ouroboros. I need stained cloth. Is there no sword? Ouroboros sword? No, it's just Ouroboros armor. That's fine.
Social and
So shall the end feed a new beginning. It's the audible
I know, but-
right? And then on this side.
what was the other one? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 sons did the devour beget, and like their father, they would look ever forward to the past. Yeah. That's just Ouroboros affiliated lore. Alright, so we know we're kind of looking up for that. That is about it. I think we can go ahead and do a couple more things. I'm gonna head back to Davost here, and then run up to beat out the Red Comet, and then we can go ahead and jump right into the next mission, the main mission plotline. But before I do, I should have the money I need to.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Does what's her face have a new fling?
No, she hasn't changed her outfit yet.
She's still on Dion.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab this new hair orchestra stroll. Yeah, she's all into Dion, and then Dion's like, Dion's like, peace out, I'm out of here. Whistle, whistle. Let's go, bro.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Let's see here, going to keep running. Oops, excuse me. Just gonna scooch by here. Just gonna scooch by. Don't want to annihilate these poor monsters. Check right. Where am I going here? Almost there. I think it's straight on then to the left. Should I cut through these ruins? Are there going to be people in here? There are. A hedge wizard. Alright. A little chocolate rain. Then just annihilate everything. No big deal. I love it.
Phoenix.
Yeah. There we go. Annihilated. Have I checked out this place before? I feel like I have. I want to make sure that I've got every little item here. Hello, housekeeping. Hello. Hello. I did not. Oh. Yeah, just a bunch of wire, right? All right. Chocolate rain. Wild neck. Excuse me coming through. I don't want to deal with you guys. Excuse me. Goodbye. I don't want to hurt the doggos. They're just doing what doggos do. Here you are, you little shit. I hope to God that it sees the fight.
The rainbow.
Yeah, he's rainbow colored. Quack, quack, quack.
Is this homophobic content?
Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a friendly channel. We do not step on the rainbow flag.
That's no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it was.
Whoops. And on up. And down. It doesn't have a brake bar, which is concerning.
It's not a monster. It's just a really persistent chocobo.
Fire and flame!
Fire! Oh, what the? Come again? Come again? You are hurting me. Oh my god. Oh no no no! Oh my god! What are you doing?
You need to just dodge.
Yeah. Sir, please stop. How am I supposed to do this?
Jump?
Just annihilating. No, just.
Is it possible to jump?
It is. I could just hop skip over.
Like that might actually been more.
No, but if I the more precision dodge, the more attack power I get. So.
Yeah, but then every precision dodge, like you're just a little off of the next comet strike.
Hit him with the lightning bolts.
And then once you get hit, your precision dodge combo is worth shit. Well, it's fine. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
No. I'm okay now.
Enough.
No, enough.
This chocobo can summon comets.
This chocobo is a god. He did chocobo Ragnarok on me, and I was like, "Whoa, come again." A comet feather. There we go.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
He was just causing a mess, a havoc. All right. Well, that's all squared and ready to go. Gonna go ahead and collect whatever little items I have left here, and then straight on to the main mission, shall we? But before I do, coward save. So I can come back here at any moment. Nailed it. Here we go. There we go. And here to the ironworks. So hopefully we get to go on board the lovely Enterprise. Look at her. Beautiful ship. Ooh, I can see the two engines on the side. Interesting. Wait, so how do they work? Are they like jet engines essentially?
My dad had it all worked out.
Huh?
They're strapped to the sides, but how do they work? Are they like jet engines or?
But this achievement is all yours.
We'll find out.
Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Please don't blow us up. I was like, is it safe? Like, I don't know, man, but we don't got a choice.
Barnabas Thumb.
Only when the bards sing. He sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne.
He isn't even from Ash himself.
Yeah, he's a conqueror.
Odin's sword can sever the very threads of creation.
That's an overpowered icon.
But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
Oh shit.
This core was meant to be hit.
Sabotage! No, not sabotage. We're being raided.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
Aye?
Off until the ship is ready! But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Torgal's like, what's Torgal gonna do?
I'm doing my part!
I'm doing my best. Moral support. Ooh, I got
Everyone with me?
I got a full squad today. 1, 2, 3. This is the biggest I've ever had. Like 4 extra
You
companions.
have my sword. You have my axe. You have my dog.
Oh, okay. They're the Akashic Cords. Cool.
They are an organized Akashic army. That's terrifying.
Ultima somehow controls them through the ether.
Here they come.
A la Sephiroth style. Little gremlin noises. That's a lot of them. We're really pushing the system today, aren't we?
Holy shit!
behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
No need, I got this, boys.
About that offer, Cam?
I did it first time.
I thought you said that ship was fast.
The ship is fast.
Let's get these magicians out of the way first.
I haven't found this alive in 20 summers. Come on there.
Looks like a company you can. We don't pay and I'll stand it back going
Shit. Oh, big boy in the house, huh? Let me just wipe the field for a moment here, shall we, folks? All right, now you and me, buddy. Charge always knocks me off. Oh, I can't. I'm stuck in this corner, dude. Hold on. Yeah, into this. There we go. Let's give him the old wombo combo. Give me old Justice Bolt. Justice Bolt.
No, you fucking don't.
Yeah. One combo, that's all I need. 70,000 damage. What was it? I think I peaked out at 80,000 damage, right?
You are 56,000 at the stagger, and then the rest of your limit break. So I don't know what that is. God, these Rossfield boys are handsome.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
Hey, let's get going.
You heard the captain.
Can you imagine, like, the engines are just so strong, it just makes an airship by accident. Like, it's just whoosh. Like, this was supposed to go in the ocean. Like, it can. Oh, you see? He ain't dead, bro.
But I thought he was...
Although it said he was dead. So he could just be, like, an Akashic figment or some shit.
Then it is as I feared.
What is it, Joshua? Speak English.
No man, but a creation of Odin.
Okay, he's the mount of
Odin.
Odin. That's why I like slept near him.
The horse.
Yeah. So all of his soldiers are technically just technically duplications. He's got a clone army. That's what we're talking about right now. He's got a clone army.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll.
Roll.
Hey, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Are they all gonna fight like
Engine's dead slow ahead!
like Sleipnir? Because I'm gonna be very upset. Because it's gonna be very hard to fight. All right, bros.
Have care, my friends. It is not blood that runs through an Odin's veins. These foes will not fall, but they will be
like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
I don't know. Hold on. What is it? I'm pretty sure I got all of the abilities from the ability wheel now. What is it? R2 and...
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Alright, let's add a little bit of fun time in here. Yeah, that's right. Get in the murder cage. That's right.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Here's the signal. No, I see. How about fuck you in particular? There we go. Okay, no, so the engines, I'm assuming the engines draw water up, so kind of like circulate the heat. That's why they're dipped into the the ocean like that. Look at Joshua doing his job. Ooh.
Ooh.
I should put that man in 20, dude. No, please don't kill Cap. No one's dying today, okay? Everyone's we're gonna make off like bandits. It's gonna be great. Except Joshua, who somehow decides to run off. Oh no, he didn't, okay. I thought he was like gonna like flee. Anyways, gentlemen, it's been a blast. You'll remember this day as you almost caught Cid the Outlaw. Just imagine running like a la Jack Sparrow. He'll make it. He's got this. Easy, easy, easy. Look at that. See, he's got it. Nailed it. First time.
Oh, Jesus.
Single-handedly with like 100 pounds of armor on. Fucking mint. The Enterprise escaped. Yeah. Is there the Enterprise is destroyed scene? Like, that implies there is.
Now, mate!
And it's just physically. Physics takes over and he loses his grip.
He just gets incinerated.
I don't know. Wouldn't you have liked to like pull him up before?
The eye in her jar. Whoa, it's got a side. What the hell is that?
I missed it.
I was like, look, there's a whole side ship to it. I don't know if they're like coupled, if it's driving forward, or if it's literally like two ships fused together.
I mean, that could be the engine.
No. For the Einheit?
Oh, Einheit?
Yeah, this is the black ship.
Oh.
For Molouk.
I missed it.
We'll see. Probably. Hold on. Here, eye in her jar. So you see that little second ship right there?
Oh.
Yeah, it's got two side ships and a main ship in the middle, which is so weird. It's a flagship of the Waluder Navy, also known as the Black Galleon alongside the Royal Cavalry. It is the pride of Balud and is capable of swiftly delivering elite... Okay, that makes more sense. That's why. Because then the two side sections are meant for infantry and I'm assuming, I guess, they're cavalry.
We want...
Oh man, who's the dead guy? Like, we know who Jill is, but what the hell's this guy?
Maid.
Jill killed them.
Oh, good. Without any powers.
Sorry. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Yet.
No, you wanted to make sure that he sees it when you kill her. Jerk. The Free Cities of Canver. I'm surprised they also equipped it with additional fallen armaments.
Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I mean, the fallen
armor was mainly for the
engines.
Things.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to, like, yeah, for the point of it as well.
Yeah, it's kind of
Rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
What's it called? A ramming. I can't remember what they're called at the moment.
The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Don't you have any normal enemies?
Let's live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
Wait, what now?
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And
we actually know very little about the previous king, or the previous duke.
Again.
Please don't die again.
And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
He tries to be so flamboyant, but really it's not as glamorous as one might think.
Cheerio!
No, he's gonna. Oh man, then he has to go row as well.
He wants to.
I know. I like the fact that he's kind of like he's kind of the leader who wants to be in the trench with his men. He wants to be on the front, right?
Respectable.
Like he could be at the rudder, but he's like, no, I'll do it. I need some exercise.
Can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's very cool. Yeah, like you mentioned before, that's a smart idea to make the ship ram out of the
fallen armor.
Out of fallen armaments. Yeah, but it's also hard to find specific types. So this is what's left of Twin Side. Whoa, bro didn't even bro couldn't even walk, and he just decided to boat back to Twin Side.
Hey man, he needs to find Terrence.
Yeah, it's very true. Is this? Is Potions Girl gonna be here? Please say she survived.
All this.
Like, mind you, he wasn't healed, and then he took a boat.
Yeah, so he has very little time to heal and a lot less time
and he's been straining even more.
What have I done?
The dude boated all the way to the Twins.
Yes.
Oh no, oh no, I think he chartered a skiff, didn't he? Potions Girl.
I
Thank
wouldn't
God.
say he's chartered. He stole I don't know if he stole, but he took a boat.
Yeah.
Potions Girl.
Potions Girl. Oh, that's all I ever wanted.
She has an entry. She must live.
She has to live. Yeah. Someone protect this child. I have invested so much effort into, so much of my faith into, for some god awful reason. All right, now we are on board of the. We are on board the Enterprise and the Naldia Narrows, seeking the Black Ship. Ooh, some nice water physics. Is that a harpoon?
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
These winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's
catching up. Wait. Now we're taking our outlawness to the seas. Now it's Pirate Cid. This is a big ship.
Hey, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that, Jill?
Yeah, they sense her extra presence.
Let's see what this girl can do.
You know, they never talked about the armaments of this ship, so I'm very curious. Like, I look at those fallen pieces, and I feel like it's not just that. You know what I mean? Like, those are just there for show. I also don't know how I feel about wearing full plate armor in the middle of the ocean. You know what I mean?
It's so.
Yeah, but he has like iconic powers. He'll just fucking icon his way out. Yeah, that's true.
Them condemning both to the same fate.
It's stellar armor, though.
Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'm not gonna cosplay Clive, I'll probably cosplay Barnabas. Who doesn't want to play the heel, man? And when you grow up, you realize being the bad guy is so much more fun.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Except my disturbing mommy issues. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I've got fallen armor.
I don't think it'll help. I think
those gas.
But because of the engines, they have extreme maneuverability. Yeah.
One of us.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Yeah, she's built small and fast so that she can counter large ships. Right? That's her point. Yeah. She's meant to chase, right? There you go. That's the nice little ram you got there. Yeah, it looks like it's one ship in the middle and then two additional transport vessels on the side. It makes it a lot heavier, but like if it's meant for transporting, yeah, it's great for stability and great for transport, sure. It's probably why it's running a little slow right now. It probably has felt faster. It probably doesn't help.
You are not going to stand a chance.
Yeah, like maybe we should probably reconsider this. Ooh, we've never seen Joshua go semi-primed. Yeah.
I mean, not as an adult.
Yeah.
Gotta stop it!
So Joshua's handling Barnabas while we go get Jill.
Yeah.
Please don't kill my brother. The Maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Cut it down!
I feel fire on a ship is probably not the best thing to do, but okay.
Yeah, but it's not my ship, so...
Yeah, we want to make sure we get the person we need first before we decide to burn the whole thing down, of course. Let's, Oh my god, you came out of nowhere, sir.
All yours, Torgo!
Protect. Alright, where's the Magicker? I wanna get him out of the way first. Hello, friend. Goodbye. Yeah, you first.
Kill!
Toggle kill. Oh. Bro's lucky. He decided to get magicked. But now he did. Doggo suplex. Yeah. Nailed it. Oh, hello, boy. Oh, you wanna come at me, bro? Goes up. Goes down. vault just because I want to. Here we go. Try a little new combo here. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, is there anything I gotta go around here to steal? There's, actually, ironically enough. Someone just left 2 sharp fangs on the deck of the ship. Wow. Okay. Let's check over here. Make sure that there's nothing on the top ridge that we don't need, because I feel like we're not going to be able to come back here. Nope, it's fine. Anything else to steal? Doesn't look like it. No, these 2 things seem firmly bolted to the side of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, firmly bolted. I thought they were just 2 vessels kind of lashed on together, 2 vessels that lashed on either side, but no, it is literally. The idea was like, you know what we need more of? More masts. Just strap 4 masts, extra masts onto this thing.
More boat.
More boat, please. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Deckhand. Okay.
Yeah, all right. I'm.
Yeah, you won't fight me. I ain't fighting you.
We're all going to die.
Hey man, you don't come at me, I don't come at you.
Sorry. All right, here's the main bridge.
Cinematic door open. It's gonna be important.
Ooh, she's on fire. Oh, it's because fucking they're hashing it out on the Enterprise.
Where are you going?
He's trying to get a better look at what's happening. He can't hear you.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Extra shepherds!
It's too bad you can't just be like, fuck these guys, not my problem right now. I'm getting Jill first and then we'll slaughter you.
No, murder now. Murder, murder, murder. Oh, murder is always on the menu.
I'm not saying that I won't. Just, you know.
I feel like priorities would dictate. Maybe. Excuse me, sir. Just gonna scooch over the other way here, take care of this guy. Oh, hello. Just a slight aversion there. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, now you and me can talk. Ignition. Oops, missed that. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Messing up the movement on that one. Where's the magicer? Oh, there you are. There you go. Just a little short, it's fine. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Must be here somewhere.
Did it all by myself. Just taking on this whole ship. All right, I can go back downstairs. I don't know, we've been through there. Maybe it's in the side here, in the main vessel. No, she's probably in the holding cell. Oh, no, I came up from here. No, I did not. I came out from the other side of the vessel. All right. Hello, housekeeping. Oh, they always got kids, you know what I mean? Ooh, breath of fear. It's like, please, I've got a daughter. Like, oh, they've always got a daughter. They've always got kids.
You know what? Sometimes I ask that question myself.
It's a really deep and profound question, my friend. I wish I could answer that. I'll have to think about that before I kill you. Sorry.
She won't take us yet.
I love that they're so unaccustomed to actually getting fought, like battle, like attacked, that they just kind of like give up. Like, no, thank you. Fuck you. I don't know how that lightning bolt came in. Oh, no, never mind. It came right through the rooftop. I was just like, oh, how's this lightning bolt coming through the deck? I'm like, oh, there's literally a... Yeah, it's like it came down right from this convenient little
patch of...
Yeah. I feel like I should have let them like finish this. Like maybe the boat not sinking while I'm on it would be a good idea.
Jill!
Of
course I did.
Oh my god.
Hug first. Good.
How did you...
I'll explain later. Can't.
Clive here now?
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
That they're holding each other. There's proximity.
He's just here to stall.
Yeah.
Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh, he's going full screw you mode. Okay, cool. Damn, he primes up real easy. Like
He's had practice.
that's true, and he's also Ultima's favor, so maybe he's helping him in that aspect as well.
Because Odin is,
Darkness.
No, I mean, I'm like, Barnabas is going in every front line, he's always there, because he's bored out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, but constantly becoming an icon is like kills you, right? Constantly going into full icon mode hurts you.
You could be special.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's Ultima's favored, right?
Yeah.
It's all he could do was just deflect it. Damn. Okay. Okay. Cool. Uh-oh. Are the engines sputtering? Oh my god. Okay. Like he's flat out like Moses to the ocean right there. Now we're surfing. Cool. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay.
How did we get off that ship again?
I don't think we did. I think we're stuck. I think we're still on it. Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
No. He severed the ocean to a point where the ocean doesn't want to come back together. It's not just like it opened up and it decides to fill back in. It's opened up and the sea is just like, I'll just leave. I'll come back to this. You finish what you wanted to finish and I'll come back.
What the fuck?
This is like, oh my god, this is like I mentioned, I made a joke that this was very much like Pirates of the Caribbean. This happens in the Pirates of the Caribbean, where like the sea opens up.
I think so.
I will prime the Ifrit and carry you out of here, my love, if I must.
potion is too scared to seal it back up.
Where?
Oh, damn it.
And this is where the songs of like his blade can cut through creation.
Yeah. Literally causing like feats of like miracles.
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. Shall
Ultima paints it black.
Wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery.
I see my icon and I want to paint it black.
Last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Okay, I'm really not buying this religion pitch.
There's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Barnabas is very much hero of his own story.
Yeah, he's just spread the good word of Ultima, man.
Yeah.
The inevitability of your divine fate.
However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Smart. She didn't know.
No.
You can't. You're hurt. You can't fight.
Like, you nearly died.
And she's too hurt to fight. And at this point, she's just a
liability.
Yeah. It's like, but last time you fought, like, you lost. Like.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. Only to remind you of your duty.
Oh, he just flat out dodged it. All right.
Rise, Mythos.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't like it.
Time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the light. A foolish notion led to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Why are you so hard to fucking stagger, my dude?
If reason cannot sway you, there are persuasion that might.
Let's see if I can do this. I don't know how I'm gonna beat Iron Flash, but I'm gonna try.
Holy shit.
I'm wasting my ult for this, but I just need to get him out of the way because I don't know how to fucking stop it.
Raise your guard.
Oh fuck, how am I doing this?
Press the attack.
I don't know if I can. He's just too strong. I don't know if I can.
Will assume the mantle you.
I don't think I can.
I think you can.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Oh god!
I don't think I'm supposed to be able to block that or stop it.
This looks too cinematic to be.
Yeah. I wonder if you can. I wonder if you could just like ham-hand it.
Would yield so soon. Never.
Life.
Damn it, woman! I told you to leave.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his.
This is like the complete opposite of
On it, it wears away at our very being.
the Iron Bloods.
Breaks us.
Yeah.
It
where they just wholly embrace
immaculate aspect might reveal
magic.
The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
He doesn't get blighted, essentially.
Are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
It's weird I have my totally different sword in this.
They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality.
This is Evangelion.
Salvation. And abandon everything we hold dear.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours.
Also, my sword is different.
Gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Oh, and now he decides to fucking seal the deal. All right, we need to get out of here.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive was bested. You just got your ass kicked, thank God. You're like, okay, thanks. Clive was spanked. Like, oh, thanks.
And you still got to
And I still got items. Thanks. It's such a weird thing to. It's like watching, Digimon with like they're getting cast down from like the big four, and they're like, hey Digimon, champions of the boys and girls.
Sometimes we need to celebrate failure.
Yeah, okay.
Failure is a chance to grow.
Sure.
The Enterprise.
Thanks, Mom.
When we fell, they made it, Jill. They will have seen.
Whoa! What's this? What's this?
We need only wait till dawn.
Oh, we got some major side boobage. Okay, cool.
The second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Man, you're really just sitting there on butt naked.
Mm-hmm. They're probably having to wait.
Not even.
They're waiting for the. Ooh. That's some bare boobage on the back. Come on, man.
Still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive.
Yeah, maybe be a little bit selfish.
You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself.
Oh, dang! Oh.
I think I might be beyond saving.
Oh. Whoa. That hand, Jill.
Is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
Oh.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Oh, baby.
Oh, just to take her blessing, essentially.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
More intimate than sex, and I'm a little bit like, I can't believe I just watched that.
Like, oh my god, just.
I would gladly bear your burdens too.
Yeah, you bear her burdens, man.
My last breath.
You do that, yeah.
Clive.
God, no, kiss her, please!
Yeah. You had a moment.
We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
No. Yes! 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 My boy! yes! It's I've been waiting fucking like 13 fucking chapters for this shit. Fuck! Yes!
My God, finally!
Oh. It's very cathartic.
That slow burn. Oh.
Oh, he's getting really roughed up. Like you see a lot of his armor and everything. You see a little bit of a little bit of wear. Now it's like it's pretty significant. Oh, seems I feel like they had a very romantic time on that beach. Torgal's like, are we going home? What's going on here?
Torgal's like, I didn't get much sleep last night.
Barnabas. Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
I came after Barnabas because he had you.
Yeah, there's no reason for me to fight.
There is something we must do first.
You still gotta destroy that last mother crystal.
We've destroyed them all in a storm.
Yeah, the last mother crystal. It's strict spine on Ash.
The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Yeah, so they've destroyed the main vessel that allows Waloed to invade Storm. So they bought themselves some time.
Ash will have to wait.
Are we on Ash now?
Yeah.
So we're just like we got to the beach. We're on Ash, but we are heading back home. The promise. Yeah, we're on the southern strait of Ash.
Yeah, you're on the.
Seems like it's quite a long drive up to the capital city. Until then, let's just jump back to the hideaway and see what we've got.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with a Kashyyyk.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
All right. Across the Narrows. So we're going to prep up before we head over to Ash. Let's see what we have left. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of Icon's Shiva's essence. Attuning to Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new Icon abilities, such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies to a great distance. Abilities and details in the menu. Icon feat is Cold Snap. It moves his left, right, or forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close into an enemy. Oh, cool. So this is like Berserk, essentially. The Berserk ring.
Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
Let's see that Icon ability, shall we?
Someone pointed out that this is the only time where you take an ability and Clive isn't hit with a migraine.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, maybe it's because he got some sick.
you know what helps with a headache? You know, fucking.
Because it's not just given willingly.
Just multiple shards.
Cid gave his power willingly.
Mm-hmm. Diamond Dust. Oh. That's not bad, but it's huge. Diamond Dust is a huge stagger ability. But honestly, I really do enjoy the 3. So I don't know if I'm ever going to use Shiva, but we'll see. We'll see. What am I missing here? I still need a little bit more for Flames of Rebirth. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got here.
Clive. Quick look.
So we have one under here. One in Rosaria. One in the Melkian Republic. All right, cool.
Seen enough?
Let's go ahead and just go ahead and gather a bunch of quests as we run along, shall we?
The bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that.
Oh shit, what happened?
Anyway, The mines just down the road from there are spewing at ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area's either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better than...
Yeah, maybe not let Blackthorn know that his hometown is getting, like, stomped by Akashic.
Out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Blacksmith Blues 4. What else we got here? I'm assuming we got some new, hunts? Beep, boop, boop. 11. We do not actually. We still have that one dragon hunt, and we'll come back to that at a later time. I will not talk to my brother just yet. Instead, we're going to talk to Asta.
Then again, why settle for low-born chaff when we've honest-to-goodness royalty right here beneath our roof?
Low-born chaff?
Cannot see.
Because he's technically a bastard.
Then perhaps the Phoenix will.
He switched to Joshua.
Low-born chaff.
Yeah, it's not, she's just pointing out that he is in fact a bastard child. All right, what else do we got here?
It was only a matter of time she was going to turn to
the Enterprise.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
She's going to turn to Unax at some point.
We still got plenty of that left.
What do you need, buddy?
And I'm bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life.
New smelter.
Tree hood over the top for additional thermal amplification. But let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. Only mithril engines get hotter. And you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
More
for parts, yeah.
Be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise.
So, what exactly is this good stuff?
Got a couple of examples here.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. And what's more, they're directional. We've collected as many as we can.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell. Yeah, we're only 3 short, mind. There's one up Amber Way and another in the Silent South over in Dalmekia.
All right then.
Will do.
Oh my god, even weirder science. Weird science.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact that the things that you're making are very useful and very helpful, like,
in the hands of
the level of your enthusiasm, it's not even the level of your enthusiasm, it's just the way you're expressing it.
Today.
Oh,
wonderful idea.
Edita has writing some stories.
Just that.
Huh?
Edita.
Ah.
Remember her first story was just like really poorly written in terms,
Yeah,
like it was a very simple rhyme with, yeah. So the heroes of 3, and this is probably the kids, yeah. This is the tale of the the 3 gallant knights, Lady Ameth the brave, Sir Atreus the bold, and Sir Joss the brazen, who, trained in cunning by the fabled architect Medadolphus, and armed with the arcane knowledge imparted upon them by their benevolent headmistress, Charlene of the 7 Stars, embarked on an epic journey from their home, hidden deep within the towering sepulchres of the drowned Lichyard, and out into the untamed wild. A journey that would see them defend the weak, rescue the ailing, uplift the downtrodden, and vanquish the darkness that had once again taken root in the land, just as the great outlaw Cidwin had done before them. Oh, it's great.
I love it.
Finally finished the book I was writing. You're welcome to read it, if young Jocelyn hasn't already defiled its pages with his infernal scribblings.
I'm so proud of you.
She's learning quickly, yeah. And she will probably die, and we will be very upset. I hate this game.
And the Lost.
And we're lost because they were overrun by Akashic. else am I missing here?
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
He's got a chocobo now? But dude, where did you get these things?
Painted you black. Could you fly me across the lake? Are you even listening?
So very much different colored chocobos have different abilities.
Yeah, abilities. Well, black's meant for mountains. Maybe he's thinking about the maybe he's thinking about like the raven that he was befriending before.
Maybe.
Oh, the blighted thing flowed, did it?
The weight of all that shit.
Had me knock out. I thought it'd string straight to the bottom. Anyway, always the way with Mid's inventions, though, isn't it? You ain't got a clue what the hell you're looking at when she hands you the design, but they all seem to work. Right, I'll write boil on the R sometimes, but clever all the same. All right, what's new in the forge? Ooh, ice brand.
No scratches.
That's my girl's new weapon, and I want it. Ouroboros, I need a stone tongue, and I need a stained loincloth, which feels not great. Look at this new blade.
I can provide you a stained loincloth.
Stew's awfully.
Just saying.
Days.
Oh, what do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their routes.
Yeah, so a lot of the food stuff is now coming under hard times.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastpool.
Right, the rebuilding of Eastpool. A healer's place. Right, this is from Taria. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, and save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Hey, whoa. The things I pick up for the hideaway become very useful. Thank you. Captain Doris. Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her current investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offer of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask you to speak to the captain and learn what troubles her so troubles her so.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me.
Self-determination. Alright, what else do we need? Alright, and then we can check out our lovely little memoirs. We've got a brand new medicine chest. Very neat. A beautifully carved chest that opens to reveal countless compartments of tonics and tinctures. As Clive often proved a difficult patient, reluctant to come to the infirmary, Taria commissioned this curio so that he may take part of the infirmary with him. Of course, because he's an idiot. Alright, what else do we got? Hey, looks like we got a few other things, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a gander at everything else.
Tell me we've run out of Pepio nuts and all.
Pepio nuts.
What do you recommend?
Line in the hair.
Welcome back, Cid.
Yeah, Eureka!
Good mood.
That's what I needed to do.
Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Cid.
Gotta give these folks a little bit of alcohol to get them through the day. Gleb.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Did you buy another round?
Yeah, and I got the achievement for it.
Nice. What was the achievement called?
It says Eureka. Okay, let's see how many side quests I can wrap up before the end of the stream in like 15-30 minutes or so. Then we'll be back up again on. Oh, what? Oh, right, the captain.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Cid?
Where are you? Sorry.
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
Oh, this sounds personal.
Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yeah. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
How do you split the sea, you reckon? I reckon we're better off not knowing.
Alright, so that's there. And we have a couple more in the Alliant reports. If I go to the main menu, or main screen here, oh my god, there's so many!
Oh
There's so many! Okay, so there's one here, and the exclamation marks are an outstanding other mission. See? So there's 3 missions that we have, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional missions on top of that. So it's gonna be a lot of missions. I'm gonna try.
Next time is gonna be quests.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just try to do as much as I can right now. Hopefully all in one go. I'm allowed to have what, 3 quests available?
And you can pick them up as many as you want, but
Yeah.
only 3 of them will be on the side that you
Right.
can see.
Yeah.
Should be somewhere nearby.
Let me go ahead and just
Seeming she's still here.
just speed through these as best I can.
I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade. Seeds for planting. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meat. But if East Pool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers, they've lived their whole lives in servitude. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it. But I think even he's starting to worry.
Alright, that's pretty good. It's a delivery mission to East Pool. I'm heading that way anyway.
Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years.
Gazal? Like Gaishal?
Gazal Greens.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, Pilot. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
Just about bearable.
Word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
There we go. Rekindling the Flame Part 2. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead, double check the shop, talk to, see if we can find Doris, and we'll wrap up everything in Martha's Rest as best we can. There she is, up this way. Let me do a quick check here with the vendor, of course. Hello.
Anything catch your eye?
Rune Blade, Rune Pelts, Rune Crescents, Breath of Fire. Oh, she's got a new charm. Okay. And nothing really I want.
Is it?
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Nearly done.
Where is Doris?
Of all shapes and sizes.
Where is she? She's not hard to find. She's usually dressed in her regalia. Where is she? Is she downstairs? No. Weird. She shouldn't be too hard to find, right?
I mean, she could be downstairs.
No.
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin?
The map doesn't do overlaps?
Seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep...
Well, no, because if I went to the gate and it went down, it would be over here, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Maybe she's in the back somewhere, actually.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
There she is.
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me. I'm a son of Rosaria, after all.
Yeah?
Survivor.
Oh. What about you, Speaky?
The people of the rest may seem to be in high spirits. I give them a little...
Alright, there's Doris.
It's been a pleasure, Doris.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
Ooh, what does that mean? What does it mean, Doris?
Cid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance.
Oh, yeah?
She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region, and after her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort. She's dangerous, Cid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety.
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead.
So she took up all of her bearers, essentially, and is now trying to leave the city. Like a little bitch. Self-determination, even weirder science. I'm gonna go ahead and run to Eastpool and then deliver these guy shuttle seeds to Sir Wade. Ooh, there's a new box here. Hey, yoink. Some steel silk, thank you.
Guardian's saying we're supposed to grow our own food.
The victuals Martha sends us are more than enough.
Hello, Sir Wade. Here's some seeds. Enjoy thyself. I'm surprised you haven't put up any defenses, but okay.
What brings you to Eastpool? A delivery from...
Here you go.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course, but they'd long since gone to seed. Only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far. Subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do, it's about time we all started to provide for ourselves. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses.
The Horde is closing in.
Here we go.
They're coming, so wait.
Time it all. I thought. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
There we go. That's more like my kind of trouble. You know what I mean?
Kashek, a veritable legion of them. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Okay, so Sir Wade was in fact trying to build a perimeter wall. Okay. I'll give it to him. He's a smart guy.
Before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved, though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians? What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
Yeah, they have every reason to fight with you. They don't have to get into a fight. They can just use magic. That's hence, bears be bearing.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Well, I don't know about that.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Hey. Martha.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Cid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
She's got a frying pan.
Hey, man!
Look out, she's got a weapon.
It's good iron.
Yeah. I will pan you so hard.
Whole new spin on deadpan.
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
5 minutes later, they all died.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
I wonder if I should even participate. Be like, maybe they can do this by themselves. They can't do this by themselves.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
Yeah, they've got the axes, they've got the guardians.
Forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Looks like we're just standing around doing whatever each other asks, eh?
We better do our bit too, then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Martha. I love the accents. I love their accents. Kind of reminds me of like Redwall. You know, the shrews have that accent, right?
The
calm before the storm.
Oh, I'm about to fucking light them up. Oh, look at they're all here trying to be imposing. And I'm about to incinerate them. It's gonna be great. You, me, let's dance. I didn't even need to. Hey, don't you touch Torgal.
Yours, Torgal.
Alright, come on now, everybody. Come on. There you go. And fire!
It's over.
Alright, who's the big boy that I gotta deal with? Oh, burps.
Wait!
The whole goddamn fucking force came out to greet me today. Thanks. Alright, let the fire.
Now, Torgal! It's over.
It's over. God, I'm literally fighting every single thing you can find in this forest. You know what I mean?
Farewell.
That wasn't so bad. I was expecting something bigger to come by.
Yeah.
At least one of the like bigger units to come by.
Well, I mean, I guess the logically the bearers wouldn't be able to handle that. So.
Well, yeah, but they're trying to lure them into the square. They're not meant to defeat them, right? That was the plan.
The last of them.
Unless.
Lord Rushfield, change your plan.
What is it?
Is the big boy coming?
The biggest.
And a cat.
There we go.
There you go.
Cannon's right, and it's headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back.
No. I will take on the curl.
Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade.
I want all the glory, Sir Wade. I want it. Me, this guy.
Only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord.
Oh yeah, I got this, bud.
I'm to protect you.
Bruh, I got this. Alright, he's all the way down south. I will have to grab a chocobo. Everyone's fine here, but just slightly tired, nothing too crazy.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down there.
The curl was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Martha's Rest.
East Pool will be safe in our hands, my lord.
I mean, it is a defensible position. Like, there's a bridge and then, like, maybe a couple of other entrances. So these are all very defensible settlements. Do I want to run it? Run it down. Excuse me, coming through. Alright, we're almost there. Straight down this way, and it should appear inside this area. More Gablins. Didn't even last. Alright. Somewhere around here, it should be kicking around. It should be very obvious, right? It's an Akashic curl. Like it should stand out pretty readily. Ooh, a buongiorno. Brr.
Is with me, Torgal.
I hate that last part. Give me you. Bring that pretty face to my sword. Lightning rod. Ignition. Flames. Thunderbolts. There we go. I'm like, I'll just slash through his attacks. I'm fine. This curl's got nothing. It's okay. All right, so curl whisker. Oh, it's a whisker.
It's a whisker.
All right.
All right.
Back to Eastpool.
Unless there's another curl. If I had to deal with two curls at the same time, I'd be a little upset. Yes.
Lord Rossfield, the curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it.
The dragon comes down, just like eats him. Like, ah, what an untimely end.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together.
We never had nothing to call our own before, but now we do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade, but there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now. We have to fight to protect what's ours. And we shall. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away, they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Yeah, and everyone was happy. See what a little extra violence can do to really put together a community.
No. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlians.
Oh, East Poolian? You mean East Pudlian?
You should be proud, all the same.
Cute.
I'll have to pull my weight too. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right.
All right. Oh yeah, she's waiting for a load of seed.
Lord Rossfield. Our very first mission together. Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up, when the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm cutting through it real fast.
will be safe in your hands.
I'm surprised that it would...
My lord.
Do that.
Oh, it's because I'm.
I know, but like if it was a cinematic, like a.
It's not. It's,
but you know what I mean. Like it's got.
You think they would just cut the dialogue and continue the animation and then catch up? Yeah, but.
Yeah.
Thank you again for all you have done for me and mine, my lord. You may rest assured that Eastpool will be safe in my hands.
We couldn't have done this if we hadn't all pulled together.
That's right. Apes together strong. I'm not wrong. That's the moral of this side quest. Apes together strong. All right, we'll wrap up with Martha. Head down to the other section.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it.
Oh.
Before I change my mind.
I mean, you know, stuff.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again, and a home to free bearers.
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that. Reminds me of when I first met Cid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye.
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Cid. In fact, that's how I met him. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Cid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us.
So long as they don't fuck it up.
Decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh?
Man, if only people who just, you know, like what they do didn't fuck it all up for the rest of us, right? The story of my life.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Please don't let it be Guy Shalgreen, so. Like, let's have a warm, hearty meal of Eastpool's finest, Guy Shalgreen's. Hey! Martha's sign rest board. So this is probably the end of her quest line. Perfect. And then what we have is a couple more things to do here. So we'll go through the docks. Fortunately, a lot of these things are clustered quite nicely, so you can kind of like go ahead and just take all the quests inside the hideaway, and then resume your whatever business on the other side. Can I mount? No. I don't remember what happened here.
Your mother strung hers.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm glad to clean it up a little bit. I mean, it could have been worse.
What happened here? Your mother did.
Your mother happened. Your mom happened. Oh, hello, Magic Man. You're dead now. Like the cut of your jib, Magic Man.
Vogel, kill!
It's over.
It's over. Right, so this is the path I didn't take last time, so we can probably take a gander at this. Run, get around, I get around. The item on the left is guarded by spooters, so I'm just not gonna bother. just not gonna bother.
All that for 2 gil.
Yeah, all that for 2 gil. Good lord. Oh, here we go.
Chocobos.
What's happening here?
They haven't.
Right, this is Dory's quest.
How did Doris come to know us?
Doris,
I wonder.
So she took all her bears and started to flee the city, yeah?
She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Whoa, hey, whoa, I was just here selling, butt cake. What's it called? The buns. Yes, I was still here to sell buns. Alright, burn it all down. My fires can tell which one's a bear and which one isn't. Don't worry. Did you just hit my dog? Did you just hit my dog?
Can you imagine the indignity of being air juggled by a dog?
Good. Let them suffer the indignity. Yes. Get him, yeah, that's right. Get him, Torgal. There you go. I just wanted him to suffer a little bit. He hit my dog. You kick my dog, man. You kick my dog.
My dog kicked back.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Cid the Outlaw.
Not that kind of outlaw.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too.
And they were lovers?
So
they were roommates?
And had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, master.
Do it. Kill
you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Oh, don't throw that word around, you bitch. Come on. What a manipulator.
What to do with her?
Finish her, do it.
I'm not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore.
Oh, come on.
She no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right.
All right.
If you're certain.
We'll starve her up, basically.
We'll put her into into what's the word I'm looking for?
No, I bet they're safe.
Not servitude. What's the word? What's a nice word for poor as fuck?
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Destitution. There you go. We'll force her into destitution. Sometime later.
Welcome back, Cid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
Alright. Damn it.
You should know, eh?
I can't stop hearing it.
Ask yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Cid.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Yeah, quest complete. No gold. Lame. I did get some renown, so that's pretty good. Damn, I didn't want to end up here though. I wanted to like stay there. Got things to do. I don't need to be a Hawk's Cry lift. Honestly, the fastest route is this one. I don't know why Hawk's Cry would be closest. Oh no, if I go through this way. Okay, I understand now. All right. Let me finish up in Rosaria, and then I'll wrap up for the night, and then we'll start off again in Tug of War.
Ready, go?
High Auxiliary, away! Excuse me.
Sorry, coming through. Got places to be, things to do.
What are you guys doing here? Oh, do I have to fight these guys?
Yeah. And I just wanted to talk to my buddies.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal! Farewell.
There we go.
The people of Amber might not have been the friendliest sorts, but I didn't deserve this. Not that the ether cares. It springs up wherever it likes. Nowadays, that seems to be all over.
Oh, you're gonna have to walk through the town anyways. You can't take the bird.
Can I not? Oh, maybe. Alright, I'll settle down. Sorry. Bye, girl. Big old whoopsie-doos. Yeah, so they're just minding the town, making sure none of the Kashyyyk like break out, I guess.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
Yeah. Don't worry, just passing through. Excuse me, coming through. Just scooch. Don't mind me, just having a time. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. I don't mean to intrude. And there's some bambambas.
It's so against everything
All yours, Torgal.
that we use fire on a bomb.
Yeah.
Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal.
Oh god. Did I kill it in time? Oh god. I panicked. I was like, oh god, did I kill it?
Now, Torgal!
Oh, I feel bad badly wanted to just baseball smash that bomb. It just feels right, you know. It's the perfect shape. Sip this way. And I believe we're collecting items for we're collecting the balls for the engineers, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
All yours, Torgal. Enough. Now, Torgal.
Was this the place? No, I'm a little short, actually. It's just around this bend. Weird science. Please don't let it be a giant mech. I'll be very upset if that's the case.
It's a decent mech.
To deal with these ones first.
Excuse me, sir. Nope. Let's go ahead and do rebirth. And a good old thunderbolt. Oof. Oh, damn it.
Oof.
I thought I could just jump over it. And down, and swirl, and up, and down, and that should be it. There we go.
To find this spherical echo.
Spherical echo. Boop, thank you.
This is it. Right then.
Alright, that seems to be it for now. What else are we missing for? If we go over here, what else is in Dhalmekia? There is another spherical here. There is a line in the sand quest here. Oh my god, there's 4 quests in this area. Damn.
You could start with fighting this one and then pick up the other ones.
Yeah, I think I can just hop, and then finish here. Let me just see what they're asking for and how much time I got left. And we can pick this up on Sunday because I don't think folks will be back by then, right?
No, they're still at the con.
Just a convention. Oh, we gotta go talk to Famban Aladdin. All right.
Clive! I just wanted to see how the town's been faring. Since we brought everyone together.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. And firmly at the helm. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child. But if the people wish me to lead them...
Whoa, democracy? Crazy. Crazy thoughts.
Build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders.
Awkward silence.
Maybe a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed.
Please tell me.
The example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention.
As it might, well, as we anticipated it might have.
Have elected to take a similar approach.
Oh.
They're banding together.
One could call a league of outlaws.
Hey, whoa, there's only one outlaw here, and that's Cid.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult.
He crosses his hands just like Lubor.
Until the only way to overcome it
It's cute.
to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause and ensuring that they never
Oh, okay. Oh, assassinations, also very democratic.
Hey, that's where I started.
might be willing to lend us his aid once more.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate. I'll go and speak with him.
All right.
Back to my old profession.
All right, murder it is. Funny how everything just seems to be solved by murder.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? Democratic elections?
Lindalamil, Victor.
Hey, my guy.
Ah, Cid. Thought you'd have returned to Cosnes by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place, and having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits, and he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once, but we must strike together.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
There's one upriver.
Leave it with me.
Pretty easy stuff. One up the river. Oh, actually, I'll be within spitting distance of this side. So.
Oh, hey, nice.
Nice. Am I going for a leisurely jog for 300 meters? Nope. Bird. Bird.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Ooh, there's a Durgan up there. Just scooch by. Excuse me, sir. Just gonna scooch. Just gonna scooch by here, sir. Scooch by this one as well. There they are. Look at them. Having a time. Thinking they're great. You got a dog with them. That's cute.
Must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Come on, Toggle. Murder time. It's murder. Clobbering time.
That's him! The one who killed Nock and Finger! Take his head off!
Yeah, good luck with that. Take his head off. Take what now? Oh boy, and he's approaching. Well, howdy-da.
Farewell.
Oh, magicians. Well. Oh, fuck you in particular. Oh god, you're on a fucking cliff. I'm just gonna leave you alone. No, no curing.
Nice try.
Oh, you're the one that's being a jerk. Oh, cunning. Oh, that's why. Okay.
What?
He's actually named. That's why he was doing so much cure. Or was he? No. They're all called League something. Alright. I thought you were special, but you're just annoying. Hey, don't touch my dog. Oh, God. Just launch this poor guy.
Touch my dog!
Yeah, you kicked my dog. That's fair. You kicked my dog.
I will John Wick your ass.
I'd better let Victor know.
Cid, where are you?
Oh, no, they attacked the village, didn't they?
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Nope, my
No, but...
No. Something's happened.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Huh?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalamil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic...
Lubor.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years. Which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all...
It's always that fucking thing, right? As soon as you're a bear, everyone's just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Everything you've ever done is in question.
Spitting distance from that other mark.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna drag me back. Just when I thought I was out, they dragged me back in. Alright, how are they gonna fucking manage this one?
And now everyone knows.
Well, I'm not even gonna deny it.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
I say we let him go.
Talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies,
I know it's bedtime. Georgie's telling us it's bedtime.
All these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly.
I will kill anybody you ask.
Not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
Oh god, now I gotta fucking talk to people.
I'm a born and they listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can.
Right, that was my name.
Right, I need to act. Oh, good lord.
Well, I mean, you don't have to act too much. You're not actually lying. You're talking up.
And that is all I can ask of you.
At this point, we're just wanting to make sure that he isn't, like, one day, like, lynched in the fucking square. Yeah.
Why are you taking the bearers' side?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
He knew all along that he was playing.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it?
That's right.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service.
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Yeah, you're just racist as fuck. Come on.
Yeah.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently.
All right.
All right. Trigger.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers?
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But...
long story short. Everyone racist as fuck.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now,
I know what that is.
Murder. It's always murder.
Let's embrace my new role of villain.
Yeah.
People of Dalimil have something to unite.
What I mentioned, I was mentioning before in the stream, like sometimes you just gotta play the villain, and it's so much fun.
I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
I plays the villain, yeah, the heel.
You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
Yes, I am.
I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Oh, don't be like that.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubo? Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do. If there's anything I can do. Anything. I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
He is the walking signpost of... What was it? Don't know how to deal with my emotions, so I turn it into a joke?
Yeah, I turn everything into a joke.
Like...
So now he's just like, oh, I'll just be a villain now, haha. And you're like, what do you mean, haha? These kids need you.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? I'm going to go with him.
Why didn't he tell us?
Lubor.
You're going to try and convince me to stay. Save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
Yeah, just hanging around him makes them a target, which sucks, right?
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten guilt.
What do you mean, don't jump to conclusions? He cast...
Alright, with that in the way, I'm gonna jump to this obelisk. Got a little bit more time left to clear up a couple more side quests. This one is rendezvousing at Dravosht, yeah.
For now at least.
I'll have to clear up a little. I'll have to clear up a Akashic raid that's coming, which I'm assuming is at the other side of this gate.
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back. Cid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravosht would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Was out again.
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Hey, Blackthorn, you got wind of it and came.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see. That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Eat shit and die. Fuck off.
Yes, fuck off.
But that ain't the whole of it.
Oh, okay, what else did you do? Did you steal some shit?
Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. Barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me. So you wasted half of mine instead. You're what Dravos needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to. What you had to do was your duty! Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravosht is safe.
Fine. Yeah.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you?
All right. Speak to August. Oh, I'm ready right now. Fucking let's do it. Wasting my damn time. Let's do this shit.
We can't afford...
Right you are. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but...
Understood.
I'm just skipping this real fast. We get it. Shit's going down. Sorry for the voice actors who I have been skipping through their dialogue for.
That's our job.
I respect your craft.
You're meant to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me?
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gates as soon as I've left.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate, but it won't come to that.
Bro, I am the icon of fucking Ifrit. Like,
I'm the icon of fucking everything at this point.
Yeah. You get me mad enough, I'll just like freaking like incinerate the whole thing. But I really would prefer not to. It's kind of a little, not quite a precision weapon. Ifrit's Hellfire is not quite a precision weapon. It's more of a flip the board and go home. Oh. Hello, Bighorn.
All right.
All right.
Which one of you's first?
With the big horn on his hip. Big horn on his hip.
Honest to God, the next time we go through... I say the next time we go through 16. It really would be fun to have like a all right and fuck counter.
I mean, there's New Game Plus mode, so...
True, but like, to do it all over again on stream...
Call down the thunder. Lightning and thunder. Let's go, Alt. I need to get my health back anyway. Damn it. It's harder than I anticipated. Oh my god! Griffin!
Oh my god!
Oh,
help me, boy!
Did not expect the Griffin.
Alright, that is a legitimate threat to the town.
Damn it.
Let's roll ready.
Let's see if we can get this guy out in one fell swoop. Here we go, easy peasy, all right.
Is that it?
Oh, why did you gotta say that?
Apparently not.
What is this? What is this? A Manicore? Oh my god. Oh Oh god. Joyce! It got worse.
Not getting past me.
Comes out of nowhere.
You thought you were done, but you weren't done.
I thought I was done, but I wasn't done. Dragon's voice? What does that mean? Come over here. Bring your pretty faces to my axe. Christ. Let's try that one more time with great gusto, shall we? Fire to ignition. Flames of rebirth. I don't have enough for judgment bolt, so we'll go straight into limb break. Wait for the fire. That Manticore came out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh god. Why is there? Yeah. Canyon Chimera was just like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not a Kashyyyk, but I don't like it. So it just came. I'm like, oh man.
No, the question is, did I miss any?
I think you got the big pieces done. I think that was the more important part.
You're still in one piece.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't we?
Good.
In time, yeah.
So yeah, the issue here is that Vulcan named Blackthorn's successor, but he felt it better that he could just leave because he felt his ambition to be the best would get in the way of like the whole
Actually running the town.
Yeah, and so his friend Zoltan is basically like, fuck you, you should have done your job, right? Instead you left to pursue your selfish desire to be the best, right? And left me to deal with giving my life to run this fucking thing, right?
And then your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Ravaged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere. And
yeah, they're just like, there's no point in going anywhere. You're just gonna find another place full of Akashic. So
we'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
yeah, it's better just to double down defenses here. A place where we are comfortable with, and we kind of know the terrain. Yeah.
That's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you, so thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. I always envied you. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally.
Yeah. So he's just like, okay, I got over the fact that you're awesome and cool. And I am a better fit for the position.
He's alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravos isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept. But I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Cid, I've got something for you.
Oh, well. Is it a hammer or what's it? A seal? Oh, I have a new seal. Yay, new badge.
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Go on.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravos in the first place? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to...
Ooh, he went jeweler. Interesting.
Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
So we're saying working together.
Yeah, they're gonna combine their efforts like the greatest sword there ever was.
I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
Can I have a sleepover? Can Zoltan sleep over, Dad?
As long as we can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools.
That's neat, thanks. I don't know why I needed that badge.
It's charging at me.
Alright, what's the last one I got here? Duty Undying, and it's about 11, 10, 15. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and solve up some of the rest of these quests later. Until then, you probably tomorrow we'll come back up again in the evening. Because most people here, most people on the channel today are currently away doing things abroad. So it's just me and Joyce running the streams, and so it's gonna be a lot of Final Fantasy 16. Anarchy! Yeah, so go ahead and come back tomorrow. Same time, probably around 7 or 8, and we will be streaming more Final Fantasy 16. Until then, follow us up on Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. And if you're watching this in the future, you know, hit us up with a like and a follow, you know, on this channel, and we'll see you. Excuse me. We'll see you on the Sunday. I am tired. This game takes a lot out of you when you're like hyper focused. I can't imagine trying to stream this on New Game Plus, like ultra hard difficulty, and somehow manage to stream, like be energetic enough to talk. But yeah. Until then, my name's Rashi. I am one of 5 people who play video games on this channel, and I will see you tomorrow.